Okay, so our topic for today, we're gonna be talking about getting up. Okay, getting up means, what does it mean when I say, for example, I get up at 7 a.m.? What does this mean?
Equal wake up
Okay, so
or start my work.
okay, we have wake up and also we have get up. But to
Mhm.
be honest, the difference there is a difference in the meaning between to wake up and to get up. So to wake up means to open your eyes. So for example, when I say I wake up at 7, that means I wake up from sleeping. I was
Mhm.
sleeping and now I am awake. So that's the meaning of wake up. So some people wake up at maybe 7 a.m. in the morning, but
Mhm.
they stay on bed for 10 minutes, for 30 minutes, for an hour, and after this, they do what?
Get up.
Get up. Yes, exactly.
Uh,
Not get up. In the American
get up.
accent, they say get up, get up.
Get up.
Yes, not get up,
Oh,
no, not get up, get up.
get up. لا مش
Okay,
واضحة. Get.
okay. Like, look at me. Like, I want you to focus on the way I say it. Like, I say, look here. I say, ra, 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 ra.
Get up.
Yes, get up. Exactly. Perfect.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Good. Okay. Get
Yeah.
up
So we have the word wake up
and get up.
and get up. Yes, exactly. So, what time do you wake up and what time do you get up?
Mm, uh, Honestly, every day I wake up approximately 5:30 morning and get up approximately 5:35.
So,
I'm taking every day 5 minutes to get up.
okay. Okay. So, the first thing here, you said I wake up approximately.
5:30.
Yes.
5:30, approximately
Yeah,
5:30.
and like
Uh,
like it's not like it's not used or like, it's not common to say approximately, but you say
uh-huh.
around.
Around,
In the
yes.
everyday
Okay.
English, they say I wake up around 5:30 a.m. Okay, I wake up around 5:30 a.m. That's the first one, and and I, as you can see here, if I have and I,
Mm.
so I say and
And
I,
I.
yes,
Okay, and I.
and I get up hmm, around
Around 5:35.
5:35. Perfect. Okay. So it means that I take about 5 minutes. I take about five
I take
minutes
about, yes,
mm,
5 minutes to get up.
to get up. Perfect. Exactly.
Okay.
Okay. So in that case, since you take only 5 minutes, that which is a short time to wake up,
Mm-hmm.
that means, or sorry, to get up, that means you are an early riser.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I can ask you this question. I can say, are you an early riser?
Yes.
Okay, so prove it. You need to tell me something to make sure that you're an early riser. What should you say?
You mean what you mean early riser?
Mm.
Early riser, like active person to do something by quick action.
Yeah, but here, talking about waking up and getting up, when I say that you are an early riser, that means that you get up fast.
That words related to get up.
Yes, related to getting up.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I ask you and say, are you an early riser?
Yes.
Yeah, and if you want to say this, you need to tell me, like, give me something that I get convinced that you're an early riser. For example, when you ask me if I am an early riser or not, I would say no, I am not an early riser. I wake up very slowly. I take about 30 minutes and sometimes I take an hour to get up from bed. Now I gave you the proof that I am not an early riser. How about you?
Okay,
Mm,
okay. Now I get it.
yes.
Okay, I get what you mean. Okay.
Yeah.
About me, an early riser
Yes.
because if I wake up 5:30 and take 5 minutes to get up,
Mm-hmm.
because I have a lot of things to do before my job, my duty time.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, for that, I have to finish everything before I join my job.
Yeah. So you want to say that you have a lot of things to do.
More activities,
Yes, I have many activities.
many
That
activities.
means a
Okay.
lot of things to do, many activities to do before work.
Yes.
Yeah. Like what? Tell me about these activities.
Like exercise, shower, a daily shower, and breakfast.
Yes, I need to do some exercise, taking a shower,
Yes.
and prepare for my breakfast.
Yes. Regarding the exercise,
Hmm.
what will it say about exercise? Make or do or what?
Do some exercise.
Do okay. Every day I doing every exercise
Hmm.
and prepare take shower and prepare my breakfast.
Yes. And we're going to be talking about all of that in the upcoming sessions. Like, we're going to be talking about cleaning up and cleaning up, like talking about breakfast and stuff. Sorry, and taking the shower and stuff. And also, we're going to be talking about preparing breakfast and having coffee in the morning. We're going to be talking about all of these things as a part of talking about the daily routine. So, we're going to be
No,
talking.
mm,
Hmm?
daily routine. I think it is our daily routine.
Yes, exactly. So,
Okay.
so we're going to be talking about each part of these as a part of the daily routine.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, I know now that you are an early riser. And by an early riser, or by early riser, I mean that you get up fast from bed. And you told me that you do this. So when I asked you, are you an early riser? You said yes. And here the
Yes.
proof I need, like just like that simple, is to say I take 5 minutes to get up. I
Hmm.
take 5 minutes to get up. Why? You can give me more details. You can say, because I have a lot of activities, or I have many activities to do before work. Okay?
Okay.
And now
Okay.
I
I
can
get it.
ask you, what kind of activities? So you can say, I do some exercise, I take a shower and clean up.
Shower. I prepare my breakfast.
Yes. So that's how the conversation should go, should be going. Got it?
Okay. I get it.
Yes. So, how's the weather now on your side?
The weather, because I am in different different country,
Hmm.
not like Egypt, but the weather now approximately the degree 30 around 35 degree every day
Yeah, so the temperature is about 35 degrees.
degrees every day. Yes,
Yeah, so it's hot. It's hotter than Egypt now.
yes, it is. Yes,
Okay. So you use ACs everywhere,
Yes,
right?
everywhere. Yes.
Yeah. So you don't use covers on your bed.
Normal covers, yes, but we have to use cover here because there is um, uh, no we for me I have to use cover. I don't know why, but for me I have to use cover.
Like
I
why?
am
What
I
do you
am not
mean?
comfortable if I'm not use the cover.
I wouldn't. I
I wouldn't.
wouldn't.
Okay.
Yes. And for me, so we use covers here, and for
Mm.
me, I wouldn't feel comfortable
Comfortable, yes, without cover.
without covers. Yeah. Okay. So, what are the covers you have on your bed?
Uh, I don't know what is meaning by Arabic lahaf.
Yeah, this is called. It comes from the word comfortable. Comfortable. It's comforter.
Comforter or quiet?
Comforter.
Comforter?
Yes.
Okay. Comforter.
Yeah.
Okay. I
So
think this
you
is
can.
better. Quiet.
Yeah. So I have a comforter.
Comforter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have a blanket?
No, no, no.
Yeah. So I only have a comforter.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So how about pillows? Do you know the meaning of pillows?
Yes, yes, yes. We have to use pillows. Yes, everywhere. Yes, pillows. I know about the pillows under our head,
Yeah. You put
which
you put your head on the pillow.
on yes.
Yes. So if you want to use the word pillow, you can say I sleep with, and then you mention the number of the pillows. So the amount. So how many pillows do you sleep with?
Four.
4 pillows?
Yes.
Yeah. So
I like a pillows.
yeah,
Yes.
I like pillows.
I like pillows. Yes.
So in that case, you say I sleep with 4 pillows.
Yes. I sleep with four pillows. Yes.
Okay, talking about pillows, do they match colors?
Yes, I have to match colors because I feeling comfortable if I match some colors on my beds. And also, I'm use the pillows not under my head only and between my leg also.
Yeah, I understand. So I feel more comfortable when I match colors
Colors,
on my
okay.
bed. On my bed, yes. Okay, that's nice. It's very important to feel comfortable sleeping and staying at home stuff. Yes, it's very important.
Mm.
Okay. Talking about the alarm. Do you wake up before the alarm goes off?
Yes. Uh, I set my alarm maybe let's say what I mean, what I want to say, I set my alarm maybe 5 times between wake up and left my house. 5 times. Understand what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I understand. So you snooze the
It's
alarm, but when I
not
say
a
snooze,
snooze,
yes. So
not a snooze. I make setup for my alarm 5 times.
yeah, I set 5 alarms.
5 alarms, yes.
So
And before first one, every day around 5 minutes advance, I wake up
mhm.
in advance, 5 minutes. I don't know why, but this daily in my wake up.
Yes. So I set 5 alarms starting from
Mhm,
waking up
mhm.
till I go to work.
Yes.
Yeah, I set 5 alarms and
So
I
from
wake up.
wake up, okay, till I go to work. Yes,
Yes,
correct.
till I go to work. I go to
Yes,
work.
yes, I go to work.
Yeah. And I always wake up 5 minutes before the
Yes.
alarm goes off. I always wake up
Before or advance? What do you prefer about?
before.
Before.
Yes.
Okay.
I always wake up before.
4, 5 minutes.
Okay. If you want to talk about the minutes, you say the minutes first. So I wake up 5 minutes before the alarm goes off. I always wake up 5 minutes before the alarm goes off.
Okay. I always wake up 5 minutes before the alarm goes off.
Yeah, not the alarm. Pay
The
attention.
alarm.
Okay, pay attention for the th. It's always pronounced as the.
The
Yeah,
the alarm.
the. Okay,
Okay.
and here's something on another thing. When I have a word like alarm, and this word starts with a vowel, so I say the.
Okay.
So
The
the
alarm.
alarm.
Okay. The alarm goes off.
Yeah, and goes off means to start working.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I always wake up before the alarm goes off. Goes off.
Goes off. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Nothing.
And for you, since you work every day and you have a lot of activities to do, are you an early bird?
Yes.
Okay,
Uh,
that's nice.
Yes, yes, because every day I wake up around 5:30. That is meaning I am early bird. I like also to be a early bird.
Yeah, so that means that I am an
I'm
early
bird.
bird.
I am an early bird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay, yeah, that's right. It's very nice to wake up early and to start your day early, but not for everyone. For me,
Mm,
for
yes.
example, I prefer working nights.
Mm,
I feel more comfortable when I work at night. And also, sometimes I have to do this because I have some students and clients who live in other parts of the world, like Australia, USA, and there are time differences between us.
mhm,
So when it's morning, my time in my country, it's night in their country, and
mhm.
vice versa. So I need to work nights. It's like it's a part of my work nature. And how about you? How about your work?
My work is started by 7 o'clock and end by 5 o'clock p.m.
Yeah.
And I like to work early morning, uh, not at night. I like because I get more information to my brain if I wake up early morning.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. You're right about it. Yeah.
But I think it is depend on the person. Maybe as you said, you like to work at night, but I this depend on this, and you can um, make more activity at night, and you cannot make at morning.
You can make
Make
more, or you can do
do
about
do do.
activities. Yeah,
You
you
can do.
can do more
Mm,
activities in at night than doing than what you can do in the morning.
mm,
Yeah, you're right. Actually, I can do the same activities.
mm,
I can do in the morning. I can do them at night. But the thing is, uh, for some people, whenever they try to wake up early and start the day early and stuff, they end up sleeping more and wake up late. You know.
yes.
Yeah. So, like it doesn't matter if they try or not. Maybe like I know that I remember 5 years ago or 6 years ago, I used to work in a school, and I used to wake up at 5:30 every day,
Really?
and like I did this for many years,
Mm,
but I never used to.
mm,
It was always a heavy thing to do for me,
mm,
and it
mhm.
was very difficult. And like when this hour, like when it comes to 11, 12, this time, I feel so sleepy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Does it
yes.
yeah, does it happen for you that you feel sleepy and you need to take a nap during the day or
Mm.
something?
Sometimes when I reach to 11 or 11:30 morning, I feeling sleepy, literally sleepy. Yes, but
Sometimes.
after take a lunch, I get another power.
Mm-hmm.
Because our lunch break time is start from 12 up to 1 p.m.
Yeah. So when you take your lunch, or when you have your meal, you feel more
Yes, meal.
energetic.
I better to use meal because my lunch start after work, not during the work.
Yes, but after I have my meal
Mm.
in the break or the lunch break, I feel active again.
Yes.
Hmm. That's good because it's very important. Yeah.
Mhm.
Are you that kind of people who, when they have their coffee, they feel better and they feel active and awake?
Honestly, I like to drink a coffee, but I am not as a people who take the coffee and get more power after taking the coffee. But I like a coffee, but I am not like the people who taking that coffee every time to get more power or more concentration like this.
Yes. So you're not that kind of people, or you don't
No,
like them?
no, I am not kind of these people, and I do not believe the coffee give us more power or more uh, concentration. It is correct. More تركيز عالي,
Yes, to get concentrated.
concentrated. Okay.
Yes, to get concentrated. Yes. Mm-hmm. And yeah, some people say that when you say or when you have your coffee, that makes you more energetic and you get more concentrated when you have your coffee.
Mm,
But actually, to be honest, I am not that kind of people. Like,
mm.
I have no problem to have coffee and then I go to sleep again, you know?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am also like this one. I can take coffee and sleep during drinking the coffee.
Yeah, I am that kind of people. Yeah. But sometimes, to be honest, I remember maybe 2 days ago, or no, not 2 days ago, actually yesterday. I had some work late at night. I had about 3 sessions. I had to start my work from 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. or 4:30 a.m. So I was so tired because I had a long day now. And nowadays, I'm moving from my apartment to another one. So it's not easy for me. And
Mm,
I'm like, there is a lot to do during the day. So I feel exhausted because you need to do all of these things and also you need to work.
mhm,
So I was so exhausted and I needed to do something to help me stay awake. So I had a cup of coffee, you know, And then I started working. I had my sessions. And after I did this, I wanted to sleep because I have some work in the morning,
Mm.
but I couldn't sleep.
Because of coffee.
I don't know, but like
Uh,
at this night, I went to bed about maybe 10 a.m. or something.
but let me ask you, which kind of coffee you taking?
I think
Because as I know, espresso is strong coffee to get more concentrated or more يعني خليك صاحي على طول.
yes, to stay awake.
To stay awake, yes.
To stay awake. Yeah, to be honest, it's not coffee like espresso or something. It was, I think, Nescafe.
Mm-hmm.
So that was, I think, I'm not actually sure about the the brand or the product itself, but it was, I think, Nescafe.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know, but I want something here in my in the current country now. I want something to give me more power, but I cannot find it because here the atmosphere and the culture here should be sleeping every time.
Yeah, you mean
Under
the environment or
in the environment,
yeah,
yes, the environment.
the environment and the atmosphere
Ah,
makes you feel sleepy. Makes
yes,
you
sleepy, and also lazy, very lazy.
makes
Because
you
the
feel.
person here, the people here, more lazy in the world.
Mm, I understand. So, where do you exactly live? What country is this?
Ghana,
You live in Ghana,
yes,
and people like the people of Ghana are lazy. African
lazy,
people.
not lazy, very lazy. I don't know what is the word. The more lazy. I don't know.
Yeah,
Do you have any words more lazy?
I think like yeah, you can say they are
Hyper lazy, like active, hyperactive,
super,
lazy, hyper lazy, or what?
super lazy.
Super lazy,
People
yes.
here are super lazy. Yeah, I understand now. I thought, and when you said the weather is hot now or something like
Yes.
this, I thought maybe you live in an Arab country.
No. Here, every day in the year, the same day, 35 degree up to 38. We cannot find the weather here like 25 sometimes, but not. But in the year, during the year, the weather is 35 from 30 up to 38.
Yeah, so the
Arab
weather.
country, in Arab country, there is winter and summer, autumn, spring. But here, nothing. Here, all times hot.
Yes, so it's always hot in here. It's always
Yes,
hot in here, and the weather here is
ah,
always the same. It's the same
yes,
all year. Yeah.
yes.
But like
It's the same all the.
yeah, 35 degrees and stuff like this, I don't think it's that hot. Is it hot like hot? And the humidity is
Hot
high.
with more humidity.
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 No, no, no,
Hum,
not okay, listen again.
humidity.
Humidity. Humidity.
Humidity. Okay,
Yes,
humidity.
yes. And the weather is hot and humid.
Humidity.
Okay, humidity, رطوبة.
Ah,
And if you want to describe the weather, you can say it's hot and humid here.
humid only. Okay.
Yeah, it's hot and
Ratib.
yes,
Humid, ratib. Okay.
yes, it's hot and humid here. Yeah, I understand. It's like I like it's the first time for me to have someone
Yes.
from
You,
Ghana.
you cannot find you cannot find anyone living in Ghana. Only me.
Yeah, but like, tell me about the environment in Ghana. Like, is it like a desert, forest, or city?
I'm living in capital of Ghana called Accra. Accra, it is very nice. Very here the people, first of all, people is very kind and very very what very kind, but most of them or 90% of them very lazy. And the atmosphere, as I told you, hot and humid. Okay, and the uh, in Accra, more forest, more plants in all country because Ghana famous of coconut, pineapple, and banana.
Mm,
You can find a lot of trees for coconut and pineapple anywhere.
yes.
Mm.
So it's famous for forests.
Yes,
Yeah. So whenever you go, you can find trees, greens.
yes, greens.
How about animals?
No, the animals not in the capital of Ghana. Maybe you can travel to find little animals, not like our imagine about Africa. You can
Africa.
find elephant, you can find giraffe. No, no, not like our imagine about this one.
Yeah, it's not like how we think of it.
We can find, but in حدود boundary of Ghana.
Mm.
حدود صح؟
The borders.
Borders, okay,
Mm.
borders on Ghana. You can find like donkey. What is meaning حمار وحشي؟
Zebra.
Zebra, yes, I forget this. Zebra, giraffe, monkeys, a lot of type of monkeys, and what here the famous one here a lot of birds like parrots, بغبغان, parrots,
Parrots. Parrots. No.
parrots,
Okay. Parrots.
parrots,
Yes.
parrots,
Okay.
parrots or parrots,
Parrots.
parrots.
Yeah.
A lot of type of parrots, not one type.
Many kinds
Mm.
of parrots.
Parrots, yes.
Mhm.
And I can see it in all Accra, parrots.
Yeah, you can see parrots everywhere
Yes,
around
everywhere.
Accra. You
Yes,
can
everywhere.
see you can see parrots everywhere
Where?
around Accra. Yeah, that's nice.
Mm.
Parrots are
Yes, very
so
nice.
beautiful. Yeah, and like, do they talking about wild parrots in the streets? Do they talk and they imitate sounds and stuff, or they don't do this?
No, I didn't get what you mean.
Okay, we know parrots for
Talking.
talking and imitating. Yes.
No, I hearing the voice from parrots here is very nice, but not talking. Maybe some I don't know, but I didn't find anyone talking. But maybe I don't know. But let me ask my friends here living here maybe 10 years ago. But when I see any parrots on the tree on the wire of electricity, I find some voice parrots, some parrots making voice very very nice.
Yeah, they make very beautiful sounds.
Very okay. What is the difference between voice and sound?
The voice is the thing that comes from human.
Voice comes from the human. Ah,
From human.
really?
This is voice.
Uh
But
huh.
anything else makes sounds.
Ah, good.
That's the difference. Yeah. So when we talk, we make voice.
No, okay. That is meaning. If we talk about the parrots here making good sound.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Okay. So we have a story today regarding uh, waking up and getting up and stuff. For a person who is talking about his waking up and getting up routine,
Okay.
we're gonna listen to his story and try to find the common things between you and him. So when you listen, I want you to focus on the points or the common things. Common things means like the things that you do and he does. Understand?
Okay. Oh, yes.
Yes. And after this, we're gonna discuss it, and you're gonna tell me about these common things. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this.
The worst part of the day for me,
Yes. From here, okay?
Okay.
the worst part of the day for me is definitely when I have to get up. Waking up, that I can handle. But getting up, that I hate. The covers I have on my bed are heavy, mostly because I have a comforter as well as a light blanket. I sleep with 2 pillows, which for some reason have different color pillowcases. Well, at least the sheets match. I sometimes wake up before the alarm goes off. I like to keep the alarm at a low volume with some classical music, nothing too jarring. My old roommate used to like the terrible buzzer that you find on most alarm clocks nowadays, which always used to drive me nuts. As I was saying, I sometimes wake up before the alarm, usually because of some noise outside the house. A car door slamming, an alarm going off, gunfire. Well, okay, not gunfire. But man, is my neighborhood noisy. Of course, when I'm staying in a hotel, it's usually easier to just get a wake-up call from the hotel than to set the alarm. I'm not really an early riser, so I don't jump out of bed ready to take on the world. I get up very slowly, usually 1 foot on the floor at a time. Every once in a while I'll oversleep, but not too often. I really love the weekends when I can sleep in.
Okay, do you need to listen one more time?
It is clear, but what type of question you will ask me or I will ask you? Because I hear maybe I get maybe 75% from that sound,
Okay,
that record.
the only thing I'm asking you to do is to tell me the common things between you and the person in the story. For example,
Okay.
he said that I am not an early riser.
Yes.
So
Yes.
about you, are you an early
I am.
riser or not? So you tell me about
Okay.
it. For example, he said I set the alarm at a low volume. So I want you to tell me if you set the alarm at a low volume like him, or you make it at a high volume and stuff like this. You understand? So
Yes, I get it.
yeah, I only want you to talk about the common things, the things
Okay.
that you both do.
But more of points here, not common things
Yeah,
between me
so
and
you
him.
can say
Just one things between me and him. He goes up. Sorry. He wake up before the alarm goes off.
yeah, he wakes up before
Yes,
the
the alarm
alarm
goes
goes
off.
off. Yes.
Uh,
Okay. So
This is a common.
that's a
Yes,
common thing between you.
yes.
Hmm.
But a lot of difference between me and him.
Yes. So we don't have a lot in common. That means
Yes,
that we don't have a lot of things that we both do the same way.
yes.
Yeah. So what else do you have in common?
I think also the common thing between me and him, he wake up early morning.
Yeah. Also, we both.
We both
That means like both of us. We both wake up early in the morning.
morning in the
Yes.
morning.
Okay, but here he said that I hate to wake up early. I wake up early, yes, but it's
He hate to wake up early.
yeah, he hates. Maybe he
He
said
hates.
waking up, he can handle waking up. That means
Mhm.
he has no problem of waking up, but he hates to get up.
Mhm.
For you, what's the worst part of the day?
The worst part of the day. Okay. Um, Between 6 up to 9 o'clock
Why?
p.m. because if I don't have anything to do it during this time, uh, I cannot find anything to do during this time. For example, if I have course, it is good for me. If I don't have anything to do it during this time, I hate to stay without anything. I hate every time.
Yeah, you don't like free time.
Yes, I don't like free time. Yes.
Yeah, I don't
And
like free
here
time.
also in Accra or in Ghana, the time is too long. Not like our Egypt, not like our time in Egypt. If you, for example, if you give me one hour course, you will spend quickly. But here, you will feel 1 hour equal 2 hours or 3 hours.
Yes, if you have something to do,
Mm.
time flies.
Yes,
If you have something
to do.
to do, you wouldn't feel the time.
This.
But if you don't have anything to do,
Mm.
you will feel so bored.
Yes, so bored. Yes.
Yes, you would feel so bored. Yeah, I understand. Okay. Like, I can't imagine it because I never experienced something like this. Usually here, life is so fast. And also, um, you know, when it happens sometimes that I feel so a little tired and I need to sleep in. Sleep in means to sleep more than usual, especially on the weekends. If I do this, when I wake up, I feel like I need to do many things, but there is no enough time, you know?
Mm.
So
Yes.
we always have this. So
Mm.
if you sleep more than usual, if you sleep in, or maybe if you, you know, if you woke up, uh, if you wake up very slowly and take your time doing everything, you would feel like the time or the day ended and you didn't do all what you needed to do. You get what I mean?
Yes, I get what you mean. But seriously, here in Ghana, the time is too much long, not like Egypt. If you do something here, you will take the half of the time here, not the full time. For example, uh, uh, my duty start, as I told you, 8 hours per day, but I feeling is 16 hours.
Yeah,
But I can,
it feels like 16 hours.
it feels, yes, it feels like 16 hours. I don't know why. Also, if I make shopping in any mall, I've taken approximately 1.5 hours instead of 5 hours or 6 hours. Not enough in Egypt.
Can you say that again, please?
Here, if I wanted to do something, do shopping in any big mall, I will take 1 hour to round all of mall. But in Egypt, instead in Egypt, I cannot finish 5 hours to finish the mall. But here I don't know the time. There is some strange in the time.
Yeah. So you would take around only 2 hours maximum.
Maximum 2 hours to finish whole of mall.
Yeah, to finish the whole mall or to go around the whole mall.
Yes.
Yeah, I understand. So yeah, it looks like there is something that makes the time like moves
Ah.
slower.
Yes, the time more slower. Yes,
Yeah,
you get
the
yes,
time
correct.
is slower, moves, not more. The time
Moves is slower.
slower than
Okay.
usual or than here in Egypt. Yeah, maybe that's about the life system or the life atmosphere. Maybe that makes it slow.
Maybe.
Maybe that's why. Yeah.
Yes.
And also, to be honest, that has a reflection on people that makes them lazy, you know.
Mm,
So maybe
maybe.
that's why, of course, because the rhythm or the live circle is so slow and the time runs slow. So that's why people are lazy. It's always gonna be they're of course gonna get affected with that. Yeah, of course.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. So next time, inshallah, we're gonna listen again to this story, and we are going to focus on everything he said, and learn more expressions and focus on the pronunciation. Okay. And we're gonna learn to use these expressions more and more. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your assignment for today is to talk about your waking up and getting up routine. I'm going to write here the story, the script of the story. Here, I will write it here in this file. So I want you to make a story like it about yourself.
Okay.
Not just to write it, but also to practice it many times. And after you do this, I want you to record it without reading. I want you to start recording and say. Understand? I don't want you to
Okay.
read the story you've written.
Okay.
Okay? And
Okay.
next time, we're going to listen to it together and correct your mistakes if you have. If you have
Okay.
any. Okay?
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was all what we have for today's session. I hope you like it and found it useful and
Yeah.
fun.
Yes, I found this very useful. But what about me? What do you think about me? My I don't know, my degree or my
My level.
my level. Yes.
Yeah. Actually, I think we're going to be working on this level as a, A2.
Mm.
Yeah, your level is A2. You can talk, but the problem is that sometimes you mispronounce some words, and also sometimes you don't understand like expressions, which is normal in this level.
Mm. Mhm.
So we're gonna be working on that, improving our speaking skills, learning more expressions and vocabulary, and that will help you to get improved.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have any other question before we end the session?
No, no. Everything is clear.
Yeah. Thank you so much, and see you
Okay. Thank
inshallah
you.
next time.
Thank you, Mr. Ahmed.
Thank you.